What is it, fellas? What is it, ladies and gentlemen? We have no intro. We have no music. We have none of that as well. We're not doing all that today because we have a lot to cover in a short period of time, man. It is, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Nothing But Raiders podcast, episode 11. I am your host, Spotlight of Spotlight Football Talk. And my guy Leo here is my co-host here of the Nothing But Raiders podcast. How you doing, man? What's going on with you? What's up?
I'm good, bro. Good. I'm good. Chilling. I see you had quite an adventurous time on your birthday.
Oh, man, I was litty, man. I told you I was going to be mad lit.
Yeah.
And I was. Like, New York owes me nothing, man. New York doesn't owe me a goddamn thing for my birthday weekend. It was really, really fun. Woke up, I was passed out, but I was safe and sound. So, I mean, I wasn't drinking responsibly, but I was drinking responsibly, if that means something. But we have a lot to cover, man. Josh Jacobs being tagged, Derek Carr going to the Saints. And we're going to do a little bit of a mock draft as well. I was going to do some trades and stuff of that nature, but shout out to all the subscribers that subscribe to the YouTube page. Everybody. Shout out to everybody that is subscribing. I know other people was probably live on their shows and stuff like that, but I wanted to get into something before Anthony Price. Where you been, Spotlight? Who cares about your birthday? LOL, XFL misses you. I care about my birthday. I turned 37. I was blessed to see another year, Anthony Price, and that's why I did not do it. I was not in Philadelphia. I was not home, and that's why I didn't listen. My birthday comes before this, man.
Oh yeah,
my birthday comes before this. I'm sorry to say, I don't really do much for my birthday, bro. I really don't do much, So, just to throw it out there, y'all. I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Before we get into things, man.
What's up?
Derek Carr. Let's just get it out the way now.
Yeah.
Keep the elephant in the room. Because I see a lot of content creators. I see a lot of the nation saying that we shouldn't wish him the best. Nothing against my guy Raider Ben.
Oh, I figured it was
my guy Raider Ben. Nothing against them, man. But I'm a type of person where I wish your player the best.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't get it done here. And the reason why they couldn't get it done here is because of the organization. We all know no matter what quarterback we put in there, this organization is going to be shitty from top to bottom.
Right.
We have one of the worst organizations in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And people want to sit there and say, oh, fuck Derek Carr. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying fuck Derek Carr because this guy gave us 9 years of his life where he didn't have shit. And his organization didn't give him shit to succeed besides this year.
Right. That and then the year he had in 2016 when we had Mac Cooper.
Even though we had Khalil Mack, if you look at the receivers, Michael Crabtree and Amari Cooper, okay, cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Every wide receiver he had outside of this year in 2016 was mediocre.
Oh, yeah, because remember, Antonio Brown was supposed to be the answer, but we saw how that played out. Yeah.
And people piss me off that, Derek Carr had a 30% completion percentage this year. But we do not understand, he did have over 4,500 yards for almost 4 years straight with no receivers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And
no name
was your number one.
Renfro, yep.
So people that say stuff about Derek Carr, it kind of pisses me off because he didn't ask to be here. He didn't fucking ask to be here. I'm sorry to curse, but he didn't fucking ask to be here. We drafted him in the second round.
And he never demanded these huge contracts. Whatever contract was given to him, the organization gave it to him. He didn't hold out. He never said, no, I want to be this top paid 5, 3, 4, whatever. He never said that.
And people like, oh, Derek Carr is getting too much money. Daniel Jones is worse than Derek Carr and got paid more than Carr today.
Yeah, people got to
4
realize
years,
that
160 mil.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. To see how
like,
much
let's be real here.
Yup.
Yes, I do wish him the best. Yes, I feel like he has a top 5 defense in New Orleans. He's in the best situation right now.
Yeah, and you called
Carolina
that one
Panthers, no quarterback.
I remember that. Buccaneers.
Carolina Panthers, no quarterback.
No quarterback.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, no quarterback. Who? What's the other third team outside of the New Orleans Saints?
The Falcons.
So at the end of the day, he didn't pick to be here. The Raiders picked him to be a Raider. He could have went anywhere else in the draft. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, people are just mad because we didn't get nothing for him. That's why they're mad.
They're mad because they didn't get shit. And what did I say? I think it was episode 8 or episode 9. I said it. Derek Carr is not going to let y'all get shit for him.
No, why would he? He got a better deal. He helped the team that he's going to with the new contract they gave him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He said,
why was he
going to hurt
y'all? Yeah,
he said, "Fuck y'all" in a Jesus way. And I'm sorry, like I'm one of them realistic Raiders fans that it's even Raiders fans saying the Saints will not even win 9 games this year. You must not know what type of division that they're in.
Yeah,
they in one of the worst divisions in football in the NFC South.
Yeah,
that's number 1 why Carr went there. Number 2, he got paid. Number 3, he might be the best quarterback in that division.
He is
and
now.
Number 4.
Yeah.
And number 4, we all know that Albert Kamara, I know he has that legal issue going on, but he's going to play this year.
Yeah.
He's going to play this year. Michael Thomas might come back.
I think Michael Thomas might come back now. They still got Olave.
Come on, like, y'all, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, it was episode 8. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chronicles of the Black. Chad, thank you for saying that. But I'm just tired of these goddamn Raiders fans being so mad about him going to New Orleans. Y'all wanted him going. Stop talking about him. Shut the fuck up.
God, please. Everybody who was crying about it, get him out of here. Now they're all crying about it.
Just shut up.
Yeah, he's going to be 7 and 10.
And the thing about it is, y'all saying that he's getting this much guarantee. If you really break down the contract, he's only getting 37.5 a year.
37.5.
That's less than what he was making here.
Yep.
That, mind you, that he gets 60 million at signing. That's automatically guaranteed.
Yeah.
But that extra 10 million that he gets don't kick into year 2. So he don't even touch that 10 million until the second year of his contract.
Yeah, because he has to show that he commit the whole year. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it just pisses me off that y'all want to blame Derek Carr for all the woes that the fucking Raiders got as an organization. That's what pisses me off. Y'all need to look to Mark fucking Davis and tell him to sell the fucking team because now everybody in your organization is leaving. Like Marcel Reese. He left. He
walked out. He resigned. Yeah.
Josh McDaniels is a fucking cancer, and Mark Davis is a fucking cancer to this organization. And as long as Mark Davis is the owner of this Raiders organization, we're not going to win shit.
No, they've been fucking drafting horribly. I don't know, it's been ridiculous for years now.
Listen, no problem, Juice. You can keep the QB, bro. Carr's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. He's going to be somewhere with an organization that appreciates him.
They're going to build around him. An offense that he's familiar with.
Build around him, absolutely.
Yeah, an offense that he's familiar with, that he's been successful with in the past, where he's allowed to make changes on the line. Yeah.
He's not micromanaged like the Raiders micromanaged Carr all fucking 9 years of his career.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Micromanage. Carr could not be himself.
No, you could tell
that shit pisses me off with Raiders fans, man.
Yeah.
Talking about fuck Derek Carr.
Keep it. Keep your Raider jersey. I ordered a Carr jersey.
Oh, fuck Derek Carr. That shit. That shit pisses me off when people say fuck Derek Carr.
They're just mad and want to be hating on somebody
Yeah,
and blame somebody
you
other
didn't
than the
like,
organization for it.
right? You didn't like him, but then when he goes somewhere else and signs another contract with a different team, y'all mad at him about that. The Raiders still got his name in your mouths. Y'all still got his name in your mouths.
That's where they need to
y'all
stop.
dick eating that much.
That's what would be funny. They still be talking about him. That was the first thing you see on everything, Raider page, everything, everywhere. Derek Carr. Like, damn, y'all let it go.
And there's nothing wrong with Derek Carr going to a different team. Number one, y'all released him. Number two, y'all did him the way y'all did him the last 2 games. Mm-hmm. So he said, fuck it, fuck that. He's going to control his destiny. I'm going to force y'all to fucking release me. And that's exactly what he did. You're not getting shit out of me after I give y'all 9 years of my fucking life. Are you dumb?
Yeah.
That's like me working a job for 9 years and I'm being micromanaged for 9 years and the managers and the supervisors does nothing to improve the team at your job.
And wants to blame you for everything.
And wants to blame you because your managers and your supervisors not doing their job.
Yeah, no.
Come on, now. Y'all gotta make it make fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry that I gotta rant and feel this way because I know at the 6 o'clock mark we're gonna open up the mock draft. We're gonna do the mock draft right after that. But Derek Carr had to get off my chest because it's so much shit I see on social media.
Yeah. Oh, it's all over. Yeah. That's all people want to talk about.
It's so much social media. Still, no matter how long this goes on, they still gonna worry about Carr.
Oh, you know they're gonna be keeping track of how he's doing, the record. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be following.
He has a top 5 defense that he never had in 9 years that he was there.
He's gonna do some damage.
He has an offensive coordinator that trusts him. He has a coach that trusts him.
Mm-hmm.
2 playoff appearances ain't going to cut it. We're not going to make the playoffs the next 5 years under McDaniels. M85. Are you serious?
They need to boost. They need to change this roster if we're trying to make the playoffs. And it's more than just plugging in the quarterback.
That's what kills me about some of the Raider Nation.
Yeah.
That's what kills me. Y'all really think because, you think we making the playoffs next year? I don't think so.
Right?
Shout out to Xavier Foster for the $5 super chat.
Touchdown Raiders!
He said, I hope the man succeeds. God willing, we face him in the Super Bowl. Let's compete. One love. Raiders.
Exactly. That's fact right there.
He didn't have a top 5 defense when he broke his leg, Hefe. He did not.
No,
go look up that defensive stats in 2016. We was ranked 27th in every category in 2016. We were still giving up 28 points a game in 2016. We're not doing that.
No. They even put up a stat the other day of what the average defensive point per game average was the whole time he was here.
It's not a damn fortune teller. I'm just being realistic. As a M85, I'm being a realistic Raider fan. I'm telling you right now, as long as McDaniel's the coach, we're not winning shit. We're not getting shit. I'm sorry. So salute to everybody in the chat. We're not winning shit. And let's get on to this real quick. And I'm going to nip this in the bud as well. We're not getting Lamar Jackson.
People need to realize what that exclusive franchise tag means and what you have to give up.
Right. Vinny B on Twitter already stated that we're not giving up 2 first-round picks and $230 million for Lamar Jackson. We just not doing that.
No. He's missed 10 out of the last 20 something games, including the playoffs. Yeah, no.
Right. In 85, we have not been in the playoffs more than 5 times since 2002. So all the quarterbacks before us that we have not made the playoffs with, but you talk about 9 years with Carr.
He made it twice.
And he made it twice since 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's not the best record in the world.
No.
It's not. But you know how many quarterbacks? We had 30 quarterbacks before Carr, right? You know we had almost 30 quarterbacks before Carr.
We went over the list last week, remember?
Yeah, and I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's stop the Lamar Jackson talk because we're not getting Lamar Jackson.
No.
And shut the hell up about Derek Carr, because no matter who's the quarterback, no matter who it is, we still have a defense that's ranked 30th in every category on defense.
That we need to fix.
Come on now. It doesn't matter if you have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can put up 40 points, but if your defense is giving up 40, we're not going to win football games.
Yeah, he ain't putting up 40 points.
Come on, y'all gotta be more realistic and more logical about the game of football. The game of football is not one-sided. It's not one-sided.
No.
It's 3 phases to a game. You need a special teams, a defense, and an offense.
All 3.
And we never had a defense. Never. We have not had a great defense since the Super Bowl run when we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have not seen a better defense than our 2002 defense. Have not seen it.
The highest they were ever ranked, I think, since it's been like 15. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not even top 10.
No, definitely not top 10. No, not even when we had Mac. No.
M85, if you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not being a Saints fan. What I'm saying is y'all need to shut the hell up about Carr and stop bitching about him, because y'all bitched about him for 9 years, and now y'all bitching about him since he became a Saint. Stop bitching about him.
Like, let him be. Let him fucking be. Yeah.
And then when we start losing because of McDaniels, and y'all see that Carr was not the problem, y'all going to come back to me and like, Spotlight, you was right.
This is going to be bad. But we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll see. But I'm just saying, like, when we see when we keep seeing the same nosebleed,
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we see the same nosebleed for all these years. No matter who's back. I don't care if Tom Brady was back there. We don't have a defense.
Exactly.
Shit's crazy, man. Like, some Raiders fans, I don't understand. If you're just watching one side of the ball, it kills me, bro. It kills me so much. So, options at quarterback is wide open.
Right now, oh yeah.
It's wide open. But we're not getting Rodgers.
No. It'd be the same thing. Why trade so much for him? Nah. And you got to pay him.
I mean, Desert Raider, is start losing after the Carr era. Because don't get me wrong. I want us to win.
Right.
But the way our organization is going, it's making me not be confident in that.
And you can't blame that 6-11 record on just Carr. Hell no. And if you think Carr was the only reason we were 6-11, you're being delusional. Mm-mm.
That shit kills me. Yeah. That shit kills me. Like, everybody wanna run their mouth about Carr and who's gonna be the quarterback. You see, after Lamar Jackson got franchise tag, here we go with the Las Vegas Raiders Lamar Jackson pictures. Here we go.
Yeah, negative about that.
Here we go. No. That's exactly what happened. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I try to tell people, we're not getting Brady.
We're not getting Rodgers.
Mm-hmm. We're not getting the top 2 quarterbacks that the Raiders thought that we was going to get after we got rid of Carr.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, McDaniels? What's the plan? Because right now it's making me concerned for you as an organization, Mark Davis and Ziegler and McDaniels, because you franchise tag your best player. And that's Josh Jacobs. So we can get straight into that too.
Yeah.
Your best fucking player, we franchise tag.
Would you say he's the best?
He's the best player on the team.
More than Day?
Huh?
More than Devontae?
He was way more important to Josh Jacobs was more important to us than Devontae. I'm just gonna be honest. Even though Devontae had a great season, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He had a great season, which he always does, no matter if he was a Packer or not. He always put up numbers, but Josh Jacobs had a full season, healthy.
Yeah, healthy. I think that's the thing, though, too. Like, I ain't mad that they franchise tag them because it's going to give them more time to sign it. But then again, you can't overpay him. You can't. I don't know how much he's asking for, but you got to be careful how much you're going to give him. I'm not saying stick with the $10 million, no. But remember, we talked about this before. Give him that 12, 13, maybe three-year deal. That won't be that bad.
Which I don't have a problem with that either. But at the same time, your offense ran through Josh Jacobs last year.
Right.
He was the reason why we was on that 3-game winning streak in the first place. You see what I'm saying? That guy had 2,000 yards on the ground, passing and catching. Yeah. Total. He's the best running back in football right now. Outside of Christian McCaffrey, because Christian McCaffrey's getting paid, what, $16 million a year, and he's worth every damn dime when he's healthy.
Yeah, he's the highest right now, right?
He's the highest.
He's the highest.
He put that standard out there for the Derrick Henrys of the world, for the Ezekiel Elliott's of the world, and now the Josh Jacobs of the world.
Yeah, Zeke ain't getting his. It was what?
Zeke ain't getting Zeke because Tony Pollard got tagged. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
didn't Saquon get tagged too?
Saquon got tagged as well, and they was top. Him and Josh Jacobs was top 5 running backs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they already tagged. They're not trying to pay running backs more. Mm-mm.
But I just feel like if your offense workload goes through your running back, you have to pay him.
Especially with the production he had last year. You have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have to pay him. You could have put that franchise tag on anybody else. We know Derrick Henry's getting shot because of what's going on in Tennessee. Tennessee's just not a great football team anymore. We just know that.
Oh, yeah. With Henry? Yeah. He getting shopped.
Yeah, I heard about that already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pay Josh Jacobs. $10 million a year is not bad. I would take $10 million over 16.
Yeah, that's what the franchise tag is. I think somebody else in the chat said it too. 12 max, $12 million a year. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if you could have worked something out. I just think they threw that franchise tag on him just not to go talk to other teams. That's just me.
Yeah, and they have till July, right, before that has to get finalized. So it gives them more time. They get to do the free agency, do the draft. Mm-hmm.
And the thing about Jonathan Taylor, the only problem with Jonathan Taylor is that the Colts was just bad overall as a football team.
He was
Jonathan Taylor is worth his money.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
If he could get like 12 or 13, I'm fine with that. A little bit over 10, that's not really breaking the bank. Like 12 or 13, I can say 12.5.
13 to 14? I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm more with the 12, 13 range. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing about it is, if you're going to pay him 13 or 14, you got to get him one of the best offensive lines in football. I'm not talking about ranked number 10. You got to give him at least a top 3 offensive line. If you want to give him $14 million.
And that's got to be your focal point.
Right. Absolutely.
You run with the rookie quarterback and beef up that O-line.
I just want to see the fans during the season where we still have the same meltdowns that we have post Carr.
Oh, what do you mean?
That's all I want to see.
Oh,
the
like
say that again.
What do you mean? Like what meltdowns? Like how people would bitch?
The meltdowns on how Josh McDaniels blow leads.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Rage Raider. Thank you for everybody saying y'all miss me. I know, man. It was my birthday weekend, bro. It was my birthday weekend, and I didn't do nothing, this weekend for the XFL. But I will be back this weekend to actually do it, man.
Yeah, to celebrate.
Let me see if I can pull up the PFF draft thing. PFF draft simulator. But yeah, like Josh Jacobs getting tagged, I was not a big fan of it. XFL channel. No, we're gonna do it on this channel, Spotlight Football Talk. I do college football, I do NFL, I do XFL, I do USFL. I do Raider stuff. So Raider stuff is the number one thing on this channel. But once Leo gets his own channel, then we could definitely rock out and simulcast this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would be dope for sure.
we can simulcast this podcast. But I appreciate everybody coming through here. We can agree to disagree, but I just wanted to get that off my chest when it came to Derek Carr, because these fans are just some delusional ass fans. They're just really delusional when it comes to the game of football in itself. That's just how I say it.
No,
I could be delusional too, and I could say some dumb shit, but hey.
March Madness is coming up too. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't cover March Madness on this channel. I'll have to do it on my other channel, actually. Yeah, I'll have to do it on my other channel. So how many rounds do you want to do? Do you want to do 3 rounds? Do you want to do all 7? Because I mean, we could just simulate it and just look through and look over it.
We could do that.
All right, so we could just say it again.
Who's picking?
No, I was just going to do a simulator where it picks for us and we see if we agree or disagree on the draft.
Okay, that'll be dope. Let's do that. Yeah.
All right, so let me just share the screen real quick.
Are you allowing trades and stuff? You know what? I was playing with that this weekend. Some people kill me with their mock drafts, trading off everything for players and moving up to number 1, and
yeah, that's true. All right, so here we go here, y'all. So we're going to enter this draft.
You see the defaults? You're gonna leave it how it is, the settings?
Yeah, I usually go off of draft needs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just do that.
All right.
Can y'all see this, nation? Let me know if y'all can see this. Let me know y'all can see this. But we just gonna simulate it, and we're just going to see if we agree or disagree with the picks. So let's go here and into the draft.
See, I like that, Jay, right there.
And
Stroud.
Let's see if we can make this faster. Darn, I think I did it wrong, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I did. Oh yeah, start draft. Boom.
Start draft right there.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if I did it right. So let me back out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back out of it and do it again. So I gotta select the team. Okay, so select the team. And yeah, which I picked right there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's enter the draft. Let's see what happens here.
Go.
Start draft.
Start.
All right, so technically, let's see who's okay. So Will Anderson Jr. went 1. Anthony Richardson went 2, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew it was going to change after the combine.
Jalen Carter went 3. Bryce Young went 4. Tyrese Wilson went 5. Devon Washington. So
really,
CJ Stroud has dropped, ladies and gentlemen, in this one.
Do it. Pick him.
So CJ Stroud, for me, in this particular draft, I'm picking him here. CJ Stroud at number 7.
Right.
Okay. So first round is done. We have the 38th overall pick. It said quarterback needs is quarterback. Quarterback, offensive line, and DB. But we got 4 trades here, y'all. We got 4 trades here. And because I know can you just look at the chat for me real quick?
Mm-hmm, I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of these trades.
Who's offering or what are they?
So the Atlanta Falcons are offering the I guess they offering the 44th pick.
So you fall back a little. Okay.
Yeah, we fall back a little. I can't really understand this. I haven't used this thing in a while.
Ah, okay. I was playing with it.
Since we're on the clock.
Who's up there right now?
So right now the best available player is you got Tanner McKee, you got Josh Downs, wide receiver from North Carolina. We got Mozzie Smith, defensive lineman, BJ Ojolari from LSU. But it says we need offensive line, so let's go OL here.
You're gonna go OL second round?
I mean, we could. I mean, you want to go? We could go DB right here too.
Let's see who's there. Yeah.
So in the chat, you said Drew Sanders, please grab a kicker.
Drew
Know what? You gotta leave me alone, man.
Hey, you remember that year they drafted Janikowski?
Right. So we have a few interesting: Emmanuel Forbes, Tyreek Stevenson, Garrett Williams.
Garrett Williams is good. Mm-hmm.
They go Tomlinson, Trevor Hollis, Tomlinson, Eli Ricks.
Mm-hmm.
You got Darius Rush, Clark Phillips, Jalen Jones.
How much time you got left on the clock?
It don't even say. Gag. It don't even say nothing. It don't say nothing at all. Like, huh?
Oh, okay.
But let's show more of Tre'Davious Hollis Tomlinson. So his overall grade is a 76.0. I'm trying to see his actual size. So he's 5'9", 180.
So he's a little on the smaller side.
Yeah, he says where he wins is in fearless breaks. They say Tomlinson comes downhill for blood. He's going to attack the catch point without a hint of hesitation. It means getting a touch early. And it says, wow, college football with 21 forced incompletions last year.
Mm-hmm.
His role is an off-zone corner, saying they could consider him as a slot as well, where he could improve, and that's against bigger receivers. So that's going to be the problem
that's
there.
That's going to be the problem, especially in our division.
Right. I don't want to look at quarterback again, but
no.
I'm just saying. Just going to clear it out and see what they have. Look, ain't that about a bitch?
See you, and I was gonna say at 7, you could have went back and took defense.
Freaking Hendon Hooker, man.
Hooker would have still been available in the second round.
Yes, that would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Stinson Bennett is there, but I'm not going quarterback back-to-back rounds. That's just unrealistic.
No, super.
Me personally,
wait.
What?
Receiver? No, I thought I saw another receiver on there. Never mind. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Emmanuel Forbes. So
he's been talked about
a lot. He has an 87.2 overall grade. He's 6 foot. He's 180. His ball skills is where he wins. That he can improve on muscle mass, which that's easy.
That you can do easy in the NFL with their training regimen.
It just needs 10 more pounds to play his style of football at the NFL level. Receivers and running backs has too easy time running through him in college. All you gotta do is bulk up, but he's a versatile cornerback. That he stuck playing a ton of off-zone coverage at Mississippi State scheme. He excelled in press man when given an opportunity. His willingness to play the run could also play an inside, although he needs to improve his play strength to do so, meaning that he just needs to be bulk. Yeah, so he's 6 foot. If he could gain like 20 pounds, he should be good.
So who are you taking?
He should be good. I'm surprised they saying that we don't need a defensive tackle. Like, that's where I'm confused at. So let's look at
D tackle. Mm-hmm. Mozzie Smith.
Yeah, Mozzie Smith is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who available at linebacker too.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, linebackers is pretty interesting here too.
Jack Campbell.
Yeah, Jack Campbell. You know what? Them Iowa linebackers, man, I'll tell you.
Jack Campbell. Yep.
Jack Campbell is he was a monster at Iowa. Only thing he has to really work on is working downhill. Campbell is not the type of linebacker that will shoot through the gap and make a tackle for loss. He's almost always waiting for the running back to come to him. That's not the worst knock in the world, but the NFL running backs are bigger and stronger. Which is coachable. He's 6'5", 246, which is not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
He has a 91.7 overall grade according to PFF.
Ooh.
So he did play in 2022, he played 873 snaps in 13 games. He had a pass rush snaps of 62. Definitely run snaps of 393. Cover snaps 418. He had 83 tackles, 39 assist tackles, and he had 12 missed tackles in 2022.
I say Campbell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Campbell here. I think he's very coachable, so I'm going Campbell here.
Who took Joey Porter? He probably went in the first, like in the middle. We took Stroud.
So let's look. Let me see. Let's see if he got off the board. Yeah, look, did Joey Porter come off the board?
Oh, we had to. There's no way. We would have seen him when you looked up the corners. Yeah, we would have seen the DBs.
I'm about to try to see. Let me go to DBs.
It's just showing you people available. It's not going to show you who's been drafted.
It usually shows.
Hey, look, Garrett Williams is still there.
Yeah, I think Porter is off the board. I was just trying to see.
Yeah, go down.
All right, so okay. So yeah, he went to Pittsburgh at the 17th pick. He went to Pittsburgh. So all right, so in the chat, y'all, who y'all think we should go with the next pick? Pittsburgh picked him.
Yeah, he did.
Pittsburgh picked him. So
go to O-line?
Yeah, we could go O-line with offensive tackle, off we could go center, we could go guard. We have a few people here. So we got a few people here.
Price. Yeah, Wyatt's definitely gone. I doubt he made it to the third round. Wyatt's got speed.
Yeah, definitely have speed here. But I always like Ohio State linemen for some reason, but he's a center.
Notre Dame ones too. They do good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna look at Jared Patterson here. I heard about him a lot.
Later. Yeah.
He's 6'4", he's 310. One thing I can say about he really don't have too much first look. But he has a 70.5 grade. He has 0 sacks in 2022.
Well, that's good. We took Stroud first. He was available, so we took Stroud.
Yeah, we took CJ Stroud first. Yeah, that's what we took. We took CJ Stroud. The only way I pick an offensive if Stroud is otherwise, I'll take a top cornerback.
That's what I was thinking too. If Stroud wasn't available, I would have went defense.
Yeah, Stroud was in our draft. Stroud was available.
Yeah, because Richardson went number 2.
Right. So let's see who's available. Who's left available at DB. Because that's one of our spots.
Garrett Williams is still there.
Yeah, Garrett Williams is still there from Syracuse. So
Tomlinson.
Yep, and Jalen Jones is still there too. So I'm really liking Garrett Williams here. It's just something about him that I watched a few times. So I don't know why it comes up. I don't know why my thumbnail didn't come up. That's interesting. But I'll fix that.
Why is who still there, Price?
No, Garrett Williams. I'm kind of surprised he's still here.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was shocked.
And so with Garrett Williams, let's look at his first look real quick. He's 6 foot, 189 pounds. He's a redshirt sophomore.
Oh, so he's young.
Yeah, he's a redshirt sophomore. So, yeah, he's going to be young. But make sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, y'all. It says that he wins with his feet. He can really pick them up and put them down. Can match receivers even every move with relative ease and starting point on the corner. What he can improve on is his mentality. Williams could use a little dog in him, tools wise. He's not all that dissimilar from the PFF's Devon Witherspoon, but he is the opposite ends of the spectrum play style wise. Mentality, you can always fix that. That's coachable.
That's coachable. Get that veteran presence, help him. Yeah.
And he they said what's his role? Outside corner, he plays a night off zone in his career to get by, but he really shines in man coverage, which we need.
Definitely.
Teams play off of the man and converting Williams services. So I mean, his feet work is good. His role is the outside corner. In mentality, that's coachable. If Josh McDaniels, I mean, if Patrick Graham can coach him up, he will be fine with us. I like it.
We didn't take back-to-back corners. We took a linebacker with the second one.
Yeah, we took a linebacker.
Yeah, we took Campbell.
We took a linebacker. We took Campbell.
Yeah.
We took Campbell in the second round. The linebacker from Iowa.
Yeah. Which I think would be amazing if we were able to do that.
Yeah, we took Jack. Dominique 5. We took Jack Campbell. That was his name. Jack Campbell from Iowa, the linebacker.
Yeah.
But me here, I'm going with Garrett Williams here.
That's cool.
We addressed one of our needs. So now we got to go look offensive line.
All right.
All right, so let's go offensive line here.
No, we just went over Forbes and stuff. We didn't draft them though.
Yeah, we didn't. We just going over a little quick stuff here. So we got a few tackles.
Did you put D tackle? Okay.
No, this is just we doing offense, offensive line.
Okay. This is the offensive. Okay.
Yeah, this is the tackles for the offensive line. I really haven't did much research on the offensive lines this year. Get us a tackle spot. Well, yeah, we definitely need a tackle, but I really haven't gotten a chance to look over the tackle position, which is pretty deep in this draft. Let's give a look at Joshua Gray here. Let's take a look at him. He's 6'4", he's 288, so he's pretty light on the weight side for a tackle. There's really too much information on him.
And he's projected to go lower.
Okay. You said who's the guy from Michigan?
Yeah, there was a dude from Michigan up there. There we go.
Ryan Hayes.
Ryan Hayes.
All right, let's see. We can have a good. We see. Yeah, so the big boy, he's ranked 193. Yeah, so I can't really see the trends or anything like
Nah.
Most likely he'll be drafted by the Detroit Lions than anything. So it's not really too much on him. He has a 76.3 PFF grade. He didn't have no sacks in 2022, but he had 3 in 2021. He has a 357 pass block snaps. Run block snaps is 433, and offensive snaps is 790.
Center. Who they got at center?
You said, why are you not going defense off guard? What you mean? We went back-to-back defense in the first, second, and third rounds.
Yeah.
That's why we're looking at a tackle right here.
Or maybe he means the D lineman.
Maybe a tight end. I'm not really looking forward to a tight end, honestly.
Well, no, because you got Waller, and then they're going to re-sign Moreau, hopefully, right? Yeah,
hopefully they sign Moreau, but I don't think they are, though. I don't think they are. Look, Jared Patterson is still there at guard.
Still there.
He's still there at guard. But we need a tackle. That's the thing. You don't really want to convert him to a tackle. But it really depends on if we keep Illuminor too. So it really depends.
That's right. It depends if they re-sign Illuminor, if they re-sign Moreau. Yeah.
I think Mumford could hold down the right. I think getting offensive alignment is for depth.
Yeah. Because you know what happens
depth
when one of
piece.
them goes down. Yeah.
It's a depth piece. We don't have no depth on the offensive line at all.
The tackle.
We can go back to D line, which we need across the damn board. Yeah, so like one reason why we really doing this because this is our first ever like real mock draft. And I really why y'all want Foster to come back? I feel as though I don't think Foster Moreau's gonna come back. I don't think so.
No, as the second tight end.
Huh?
You don't want him to come back as the second tight end?
Nah, he was very inconsistent last year.
Mm-hmm.
Very inconsistent. I think he was a hell of a pick, but he just could not become the guy that we expected him to be, in my opinion.
Defensive guard. What do you mean defensive guard?
I don't know what he's talking about. Defensive guard. I don't know what you're talking about. Rage Raider. I have no clue. But as far as offensive line go, we don't have no depth there, and that's why we do that. Spotlight, you guys won't be shocked if Foster gets signed by the Saints and trade for Renfro. Oh shit, I'll be in shock.
Oh, wow.
I would definitely be in shock for that.
So now the Saints are trading for Raider players that Carr likes.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
I like that guard. I like that guard from Notre Dame, though. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Jared Patterson here. That's what I think. That's my pick.
Oh, Tomlinson was still there.
Is Tomlinson still? I don't want to get back-to-back DBs though. Yeah, I think I might go. He was a guard or a tackle?
Who? Tomlinson? Guard.
Yeah. I think he was a guard, right?
Yeah, he's a guard. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Jared Patterson here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what round we on? So 143 pick. We in the 5th round?
5th round, yeah.
All right, so we got one trade on the board. The Buffalo Bills are trading here, 205th pick?
Mm-hmm.
Select the team to, we got to select the team to trade with if we wanted to. Teams are interested in the 143rd pick. I wouldn't trade for Buffalo. I'm not doing no trades. I'm not doing no trades. But let's go defensive tackle here. Let's go defensive line. That's what we really need right now. And Omojo is there, and Keandre Coburn. So that's his overall grade is 90.6. He had 5 sacks, 20 hurries, games played 12. He had 376 defensive snaps, pass rush snaps at 206. He had run defense snaps at 170.
Mm-hmm.
If he where he wins is consistency. That wins it for me.
Right.
But he said he works on the run game. It's pure teaching tape. His hands and his hips is fire in unison into the pad, snap at the snap. While he's graded so well in regards despite of being undersized. 6'3", 281. Yes, he's definitely undersized.
Yeah.
What's his role? He's a 3-4 defensive end though.
See?
And he could improve on pass rush moves. So I mean, if he's consistent, pass rush moves are easy to coach up. But I'm really worried about the 3-4 defensive because we all know that Patrick Graham likes to change up his not really formations, but his defensive schemes.
Morrow. What about Morrow?
Yeah, that's who we was on. Morrow.
And
Coburn, let's see what he's looking like. He said his wins is leverage. Coburn is built low to the earth and use that to his advantage. Doesn't take too much for him to get underneath the center's pads. What's his role? Nose tackle. You're not putting a 6'2", 344-pounder anywhere else in the NFL on a defensive line other than tackle. He's likely a 2-down player at the next level. And what he can improve on is consistency. Motor concerns fairly cliche for a larger defensive lineman, but definitely apply Coburn over the course of his career. He wore down considerably over the course of 2022. I mean, that guy's a big boy. He's 6'2", 343.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat.
Yeah, he doesn't have a clue, Dominique 5. You're absolutely right. He definitely does not have a fucking clue at all.
So take a D lineman then. Let's see.
Let's look at. I'm looking at the top 3 here. So Kobe Turner, 6'3", 290. Not really too much on him. It's out of the 2 Texas boys that I like here. Which one you feeling particular with?
I like Morrow, but I don't know how he's gonna fit. Like how you said with Patrick Graham, or how are they gonna use him? Yeah.
All right, so I mean, we got Coastal Carolina. We have Broderick Martin from Western Kentucky. We got a
But I
few.
like the 2. Yeah. I like the 2 Texas guys. Yeah.
This is my problem with DJ Dell, man. He don't have a lot of tape for me. From Alabama. He's 6'3", 300 though, but he does not have a lot of tape. That's the only thing I like. I like DJ Dell. I just don't think he has a lot of tape. Breaking news, the Raiders have unfollowed Josh Jacobs on IG.
Oh God.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck, dude.
He unfollowed
Jesus Christ.
He unfollowed the Raiders.
But yeah. I just like the fact that he has consistency. And he can play a 3-4 defensive end. I mean, he is a bit on the lighter side. He is undersized a little bit. And his pass rusher moves, we really need a D tackle. So for me, let me see Kobe Turner. I think they had something on him too. No, they didn't. 6'3", 290. He's a little bit under. He's not undersized, but weight wise, he is. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna take a chance on Morrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a chance on Morrow.
All right, last pick.
So right now, if we look at, let me see at the 100. So we had the 5th round. We're still in the 5th round. So where y'all think we should go here, y'all? Where y'all think we should go here? Because I know you got to be out in like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I do.
So
what's best available right now?
Dwayne McBride, running back from UAB.
Oh yeah, no.
You got Dorian Williams, linebacker from Tulane. KJ Henry, edge rusher from
Clemson. From Clemson. Yeah. What about that guy?
So first look at KJ Henry. He's 6'4", 260. His stats last year, he had 5 sacks, 14 hits, 34 hurries, 5 batted balls down in 14 games played. Yeah, I would love to bring back Darius Phillips too, though. Darius Phillips, we need him back, man. I loved him when he was here. I don't know why we didn't get him last year. So let's see. Who did we pick? You know what? Let's see. Can we finish this trade off? No. Because I really want to simulate it all the way through.
I think you would have had to have done that from the beginning in the settings. No?
Yeah. So with that being said, let's see what quarterback's available.
What about a receiver? Maybe there's a speedster or 2.
Stinson Bennett is still there. Ain't that about a bitch? He's still there. That's crazy. Yeah, he's still there. Jalen Moreno Cropper from Fresno State, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell had a great college football playoff too.
He did. He had a good playoff.
But I don't think we should. We don't really need a wide receiver for real. And I really don't hope that we don't get no running backs either.
Oh, I hope not.
Best defense available. So let's just close it all out. And the best defense available right now is Dorian Williams, linebacker out of Tulane. He's the top linebacker available. And he wins in coverage field. Williams is very depth zone defender with a plus athletic tools, make quarterbacks think twice about throwing his way. He only allowed 161 yards in coverage in 2022. what is his role, which is will linebacker. Williams isn't a guy that wants to take on fullbacks in a role anytime soon. He's the one you want to clean up for that guy. Okay.
All right.
And what he can improve is tackling on taking on blocks. Williams wants to in the run game, and his life is difficult at 228 pounds, but he has more answers to work around blocks. So I mean, you're not going to get a perfect linebacker. You know what I'm saying? You're just not.
Especially this late in the draft.
Right. You're not going to get a perfect linebacker in here, in my personal opinion. In me personally, I like this guy. The fact that we never had a great coverage linebacker in so long.
Oh, and can we use one?
And Dorian Williams is my pick right here.
Dude, there you go.
I'm trying to hurry up and make this thing for you here. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fucking picks. What the hell, Raiders? Shit. Can we do something different here? How can I end this and just simulate the shit? By God. So where will we go here in the 5th round? Where will we go? You know what?
We're still in the 5th?
Yeah, 5th, 30. Yeah, we in the 5th round.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what? I don't want to force the trade, but
no.
I don't know. Listen, I gotta mind you, this is the first mock draft that I've done.
Right.
So I have not really done any research because I still think it's early to do it. In my opinion.
Well, the combine just ended, so they still got their pro days coming up.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see how can you just simulate it.
I think you went all the way back already.
Yeah, I want to see how you simulate it all the way through, though.
But you know what? Before I go, I think it's funny how Stroud was available now. How after all this combine hype, now and Richardson went out at number 2.
You see, like it's not simulating. Like, it's making me go one by one.
Did you check the settings?
Yeah. Oh darn.
Damn it.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm still getting used to this.
Just play with it. That's what I was doing this weekend. I was playing with it. See what you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Or just do it like that, and because I really just want us to pick and see what happens. Right. Start draft. Yeah, it's not letting me.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a different one later on, though.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on taking a flyer on Lamar? I don't see. That's the thing. I don't want Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna be completely freaking honest with y'all. I don't want Lamar Jackson. And the thing about it is, like, it's going to cost us too much.
2 first rounders plus whatever money he wants.
Too much.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But I would definitely I'll definitely do my research on more of the players because I was not able to watch the combine this weekend.
Oh, watch it. It's funny. It's crazy when you watch it. Yeah, especially watch when the QBs throw.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely see when they replay it, and I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
But I know off bat, I know we need a quarterback. I know we need depth at the offensive line. We do need some defensive tackles, and we do need some corners, some D-backs. We definitely need that. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have if Lamar Jackson was less available, and we didn't have to give up almost two first round picks for him. I'll be like, okay, we could give up at least one.
So would you give up this year's first and pay him instead of 2?
Do we still give him $230 million? I don't think he's worth that.
No, that's the thing. How much does he want?
Yeah, I definitely don't think he's worth $230 million. I don't think CJ Stroud's fall out of the top 10. He doesn't.
He did it. He went down
He
to
did.
7.
We actually he fell to us at 7. And you know why he fell to us at 7? Because Geno Smith got paid.
And Geno got paid, so Seattle didn't need a quarterback. Yeah.
Seattle don't need a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we talked about the top 5 teams in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Only one out of that top 5 now that needs a prior quarterback is the Indianapolis Colts.
The Colts, the Texans, right?
That's it.
And that's it before us, yeah.
So it's a possibility that CJ Stroud can actually fall. It's a possibility.
Yeah, unless the Panthers jump us because they're the other team. But yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, they could definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, Raider Ben, what's good, my guy? What's good, man? I will for one first round pick, but 2, hell no.
Exactly.
That's what he wants. That's what Lamar Jackson wants. If he wants to get traded, he wants 2.
That's what you have to do
because they first round picks, bro.
Yeah, you have to give up 2. That's the exclusive tag.
I'm not giving up 2 first round picks for Lamar Jackson, bro. We're a guy that haven't even thrown over 4,000 passing yards in his career. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won the MVP. He won the MVP because of his legs. Let's keep it a buck.
All right, bro. I gotta get going, but play with the draft thing. Let me know what happens. See if you find a different one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely gonna mess around with it, man. I'm definitely gonna mess around with it. But yeah, go ahead. I mean, I know you got to go back to work and everything. I'm still gonna be on for a little bit, y'all. I'm still gonna be on for like another 15 minutes or so. But like I said, man, like Stroud is way too small for the NFL.
No, he's not. That's Young. Young is too small.
Stroud Bryce Young is too small for the NFL.
Yeah,
but we saw Drew Brees succeed when he was short.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just saying, bro. I'll catch up with you. Take it easy, brother. Peace out, everybody.
All right, brother. We'll definitely talk behind the scenes, man.
For sure. Bye.
All right. But I'm here now, y'all. I'm here because my boy had to roll out. He had to roll out a little bit, but like I was saying, man, like I'm taking on answers right now, man. I said what I had to say about Derek Carr and his bullshit, and that bullshit with Derek Carr. I already said what I had to say about that. But we had to do a little mock draft. Josh Jacobs got tagged. Some trade, man. Oh, sorry, wrong QB. Yeah, definitely a wrong ass QB, man. Definitely. McDumbass is destroying the team within. I'm not surprised, Gyrator. I am not surprised, my guy. I am not. So Ed Butt says that all I know is that he got to get it right, or he's going to be kicking rocks too. Josh McDaniels better get it right, because I don't believe in him. I don't care what any Raiders fans say. Is my opinion. Is my opinion. I think Josh McDaniels was never made for the fucking job to be a head coach. Why do you think he backed out in Indianapolis? He's not ready to be a head coach. He's not ready to lead 53 men. He don't need to go lead the offensive side. I never thought that he was a vocal leader. I never thought that he was a leader in himself. I just think Josh McDaniels wanted to get a head coach job because of the success that he had in New England. But you see what happened when those all look at all the coordinators. Tell me what coordinator right now is really succeeding under that tree. Come on now, Matt Patricia. Trash. He had to go back to New England. It's not really too many coordinators in the NFL that's succeeding under Belichick. But we see a lot of Andy Reid coordinators succeeding under Andy Reid. Even though Belichick might have the most Super Bowls as a coach, but Andy Reid has better coordinators. I'm sorry to say, he does. He has better coordinators, man. He does. He does, and as I feel about it, there's a lot of things that I feel personally, and I feel as though that this Raiders team is not built to win right now. And I'm gonna be completely honest, we're not built to win right now. Defensively wise, we're not. We're not built to win right now defensively. Because yeah, we have some of the we have some of the best on offense. Renfro is coming back. Waller's going to be 100% healthy. Hopefully Josh Jacobs stay here. Devontae Adams. We have the weapons. We need depth at offensive line. We need a quarterback that's going to get them the ball and score points. But my question is, can we stop the bleeding on the defensive side of the ball? That's the problem. And nobody wants to talk about that. And we have a offensive caliber playoff team. We do. On the offensive side, we do. Absolutely. We have the offensive weapons. Carr was our guy at one point. He's no longer here. I just want this offense to be creative. I'm tired of our offense being the fuck boring. I'm tired of our games being the fuck boring because we just the standard of worse offenses. We just the standard. I'm tired of looking at I formations. I'm tired of looking at single back formations. Where's the 3 wide receiver sets? Where's the trips left? Where's the trips right? Where's the shotgun formation? Where's the read option? If we have a running quarterback, where's the read option? There's so many other formations that you could go out here and be creative in, but Josh McDaniels sticks to the fucking standard. Where I had a problem with that with John Gruden and his 1998 ass fucking offense. I hated that shit too. I hated that shit. And when you open up the field and you find you can find weapons in that. You have running backs like Amir Abdullah that can catch the ball out the backfield. You have a Zamir White that you can carry. That you got to learn how to manage it and utilize everybody in your parts on your offense. Something Josh McDaniels did not do last year. That's why Josh Jacobs was ran down to the fucking ground because he was our offense. So Ed Butt says that if McDaniels is gone, I wouldn't mind giving the enemy a chance. He might be pretty serviceable. Hey, but I think Ron Rivera is on his last leg with the Commanders. He's on his last leg. He's on his last leg, bro. He definitely is on his last leg. The enemy should have gotten a chance to coach with us. True. What's good, Spotlight? Seriously, what are you going to do at 7? Please let someone take AR-15 so McDaniels isn't tempted. Do you like any of these QBs? Only like CJ. I like, honestly, if it ain't Hitting Hooker, I really don't. I'm being biased. I like Hitting Hooker. I don't care for Will Levis. CJ Stroud, I think he's a talent. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a talent, but I just have this issue with Ohio State quarterbacks. That's my thing. Ohio State quarterbacks is my problem. Can they succeed in the NFL? Everybody gonna say Justin Fields. Justin Fields have not been to the playoffs yet as a pro. I don't think he even sniffed a playoff contention at the time. Dead ass. So it's different. It's different. Chill out, everybody. Eric is with us. Go Washington. LOL. Here we go, Anthony Price. You want to start your shit? Here we go. You want to start your shitty bang bang, bro. But I said what I had to say about Derek Carr. I said what I had to say about the Raider Nation because I just feel like y'all want to wish bad on a motherfucker instead of good. He gave us 9 years that what he could do. Quarterbacks ain't perfect. Quarterback ain't going to have a 100% completion percentage. Quarterbacks ain't going to make every throw. Quarterbacks is going to throw interceptions. Quarterbacks are going to get sacked. Quarterbacks going to make bad decisions. That's just part of being a quarterback overall. We've seen it with every quarterback in this league make a mistake. Every quarterback in this league threw an interception. Every quarterback in this league got sacked. Every quarterback in this league fumbled. Every quarterback in this league got hurt at least. So I don't care for Will Levis, Rage Raider. I don't care for Will Levis at all. I don't care for him. I don't think he's the most pro ready in my opinion. He reminds me of a Tim Tebow 2.0. But people said they had good things to say about him in the combine, which I was not able to see him yet in the combine. It was my birthday weekend, and I didn't watch any sports the whole weekend. I didn't watch no XFL. I didn't watch no basketball. I didn't watch nothing this past weekend because the weekend was all about me. So I didn't watch any sports this weekend. So I got to catch up on the combine so I can look and do my mock drafts a little bit better than what we did today. It was a terrible mock draft that we did. I think the only picks we got right was probably like CJ Stroud at 7. So I gotta do better with that. I definitely gotta do better with that. Stinson Bennett is more pro ready. I agree. I think Stinson Bennett is more pro ready, but I know he's going to fall due to his DUI charge. I know he's going to fall. He's definitely going to fall due to his DUI charge. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Ed Butts. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. I do. I appreciate that. So happy belated birthday. Thank you. Yes, your boy turned 37 years old over the weekend. Leo said we'll take Stroud at 7. If not available, we'll go defense with Christian Gonzalez. If Christian Gonzalez is there, yeah, think about it. Because there's only two teams in the top 5 that needs a quarterback. So everything might just be defense. You just never know. Everything might just be defense. So we definitely going to look into don't judge me. Don't judge me, Anthony Price. Don't judge me, boy. Don't judge me at all. But we definitely going to look into free agency and what's the best available in free agency. We're going to talk about that next week's episode of Nothing But Raiders podcast. But absolutely. But I definitely want to bring the call-in show back. I definitely want to do that. There's a lot of things that I really want to do. It's just that I'm just trying to get everything in order since my birthday weekend. I was trash, bro. I was trash for y'all, man. I was trashed all weekend. I'm just being completely honest. But let me get on out of here, y'all. I said I had a little bit of 10, 15 minutes with y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna definitely keep y'all all up on all football news. If any more news comes up, my phone just died, so I don't see anything as of right now. Any Raiders news come up, hopefully we'll do something with the Josh Jacobs tag. Hopefully he gets what he gets, depending on what it is. Free agency is literally around the corner, so hopefully I could be live for free agency as well to see what we're doing there. Let's do a call-in show. Absolutely, we're going to do a call-in show. I actually have the soundboard for people to actually call in, so that we could definitely do a call-in show and hear the people's voices. We definitely want your voice to be heard. Because Reaction Mondays is going to be coming back this season too. So it's going to be fun to watch, man. It's going to be really, really dope. But I want to thank all y'all for tuning in to another episode of Nothing But Raiders podcast. I was so happy to get this off my chest about Derek Carr. So Derek Carr, salute to you, brother. You a saint now. You made the best opportunity out of the best opportunity. You said, fuck us. You're not getting nothing for us. You're not getting nothing for me. And I made y'all rot in hell because now I am a New Orleans Saint where they're going to back me, where I'm not in this alone, and I'm with a better organization. And I'm going to just throw this out there, y'all. The Saints are a better organization than us. People say I might be bashing the Raiders, but I'm sorry. I have nothing good to say about them right now until they prove me different. I just don't. I don't have nothing good to say. We had a losing season after we went 10-7 the previous year. What is good to say about that? What is good to say about blowing leads in the regular season? What is good to say when you have a 27 to 29 ranked defense overall this past season? Yes, I know injuries happen, but the next man's up. The only guy that really gave 110% on that defense was Max Crosby. So I'm just being completely honest here when it comes to talking about the Raiders. People say I'm so negative. I'm not negative. I'm realistic. I'm not going to put myself in a place where I'm just going to expectation and we be let down from expectation. I'm not going to let myself down. I'm not going to stress myself out this year because this is typical Raiders shit. As long as Mark Davis is your owner, I'm telling you, if we don't have a change with this organization, it's going to be problems. especially when you have a Raiders alumni and Marcel Reese just walks out on the job. What is going on inside of that organization that people are leaving? So I'm just expecting better. I'm expecting better from this organization. Simple as that. Like, it's tough being a Raiders fan right now. It really is. It's tough. Sometimes it'd be like, God, I understand the shield is important, and I could completely agree with that. But who want to keep going through this stress over and over after rebuild after rebuild? I'm tired of rebuilding. I'm sick of that. Sick of that, man. Spotlight, did you talk about the reports that the Raiders might have moved up forward to reach for AR-15? If we move up to reach for AR-15, we set back, bro. We are set back. We're not. If we go get AR-15, we're not making the playoffs this year. We're not gonna be a playoff team. There's gonna be a lot of growing pains with these rookie quarterbacks if we get one of them in the draft. It's gonna be a lot of growing pains. I'll take Mark Davis over Dan Snyder. You could throw both of them away, honestly. Throw Dan Snyder and Mark Davis away. Both throw them in jail. If Mark Davis sells the team, the next owner could change the name and the logo. I disagree with that. I disagree. I don't think that would happen. I don't think the NFL would let that happen, honestly. I don't think they would let that happen. I don't think they would change the name and the logo. Absolutely not. I definitely will disagree with that. I'm late, so I didn't catch the live earlier. We did a little mock draft and everything of that nature. We talked about Josh Jacobs being tagged. We talked about Derek Carr, going through, going to New Orleans and stuff of that nature. But yeah, you could throw Mark Davis and Dan Snyder in the trash, in my opinion, when it comes to owners in this league. Mark Davis is going to have to sell the team to a person that knows the Raiders' legacy. Or pass it down to your family that's more logical than Mark Davis is. Something gotta give in this offseason, man. Like, you gotta go out and get some players. You gotta go out and get some depth at every single position, man. Every single position, you gotta get depth. You have to. Because we gotta win. We gotta win this year, man. It's win or fucking bust. I don't want to go from 10-7 to 6-10 to freaking 5-11 to 4-12. I don't want to go that route. I don't want to go that route. I'm hopeful Mark Davis cuts the bowl. It could go up from here. I hope so. I'm done stressing over about it. The Las Vegas Raiders. Just let Davis and McDaniels worry about it. But as fans, we can't be frustrated all the time as fans. Are y'all tired of being frustrated? Are you tired of pulling your hair out? Are you tired of your hair growing gray because of this team? I am. I love my Raiders to death. But we just want to see positivity here, man. We just want to see us win consistently. Not the same mistakes over and over and over again. But there you have it, guys. There you have it. Another episode that's in the books for the Nothing But Raiders podcast. I am Darian of the Spotlight Football Talk. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all being a part of this show. We're going to probably work on a call-in show next week to have the fans call up and ask us anything that they want to ask us. But we're going to keep doing these every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday. With the Raiders wanting to resign Stidham, I see them going QB first. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to go quarterback first. They're going to go quarterback first. They are. Either way, I thought we would not go quarterback at 7, but realistically, we are. Realistically, we definitely are, man. We are. But I'll definitely be back for XFL this weekend. I'll definitely be back. Everything is back to original schedule. I am going to go live at work on Thursday and just talk to y'all, just a live Q&A. Nothing scripted, nothing of that nature, because I got to do a double that day. So I'm going to definitely, try to show y'all love. I'm going to have to rewind this. Yeah, you can definitely rewind it. Absolutely. So I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. Got to get something to eat. Got to take my medicine, got to, rest these old bones. I'm an old bones now. I can't stay on these lives like I used to. I can't stay on these lives like I used to, but I'm gonna try to go live a little bit more consistent on here, talking Raiders or talking football. I'm still looking for an XFL podcast. I'm still looking for an NFL podcast for this channel. So if you're interested in being a part of that, just let me know. I know that this Raiders podcast, or what are your thoughts of Gene's contract or Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones got overpaid. Daniel Jones is not even better than Derek Carr. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Lamar Jackson getting tagged, I think is asinine. I think he should have got paid, in my opinion. Geno's contract is very reasonable, in my opinion, from what he did last season. I think they could build off that. Yeah, Geno Smith is I think Geno Smith is the cheapest out of everybody's that got re-signed, that got their extension or got their contract. Daniel Jones, $160 million. That's a lot of fucking money for Daniel Jones. Even though he did get to the playoffs last year with the Giants and stuff like that, but Geno Smith getting 103 mil, Derek Carr getting 150, Daniel Jones getting 160. Yeah, the quarterback market is really bad right now when it comes to money. The quarterback market is really bad with money. They're just giving it away. But I just feel like Daniel Jones got overpaid. I feel like Geno Smith got a reasonable contract. I think his more reasonable than anybody else's. But Carr getting 150 mil, but 37.5 of that a year that he's going to get, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. So that's what the Saints wanted for him, and that's what they got. Instead of trading Carr to the Saints and getting something back in return, the Saints was not letting that happen, and Carr was like, "You're not gonna get nothing off of me." So basically, that's just what it is, man. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Nothing But Raiders podcast, episode 7. Not episode 7, episode 11. I'm sorry about that. Episode 11. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And I'll see you on the next live or in the next video. Peace.